What's up, guys? This is Coach Johnson coming to you guys with a video discussing Chapter 19, Personal Finances. Today, we're going to get started with Section 2, Banking and Banks. So here's a reminder, guys. Just a reminder: when I'm doing videos like this, you guys are feel free to just simply pause, write down any note information you would like to, take notes on what I'm saying. That way, you guys can have all the resources you need. Here's a look at all the key terms for Section 2. You can pause the video right there to go up. So now let's talk about the origins of banks. So has been presenting problems for many people for thousands of years, just as they do today. People have a difficult time finding a safe place to put their money. Carrying money in your pockets or with you can make you a target for thieves. Leaving it inside your house does not guarantee its safety either. So in most communities, there was a goldsmith who kept a supply of gold to work on in their business. Because gold was so valuable, the goldsmith would keep their gold in heavy safes. So over time, townspeople started coming down to, hey, maybe I should put my money where the goldsmith puts his. So goldsmiths started to realize that they do have a safe place to put money. So they started servicing their community, charging a small fee to hold money for people. And eventually, goldsmiths began to provide money lending services as well, kind of like loans. Townspeople who needed money came to the goldsmiths for loans. In return for the loans, they signed a paper promising to repay the money by a certain date and to pay interest for using the money. This is how the first banks were born. So borrowers guaranteed their loans by promising that they would give up their property to the moneylender if the loans were not repaid. So property used to guarantee repayment of a loan is called collateral. Over time, these money lending practices develop into the banking system we know as today. For the banking system, our modern banking system is much more complicated than that of the early money lenders of the earlier system. Banks today handle billions and billions of dollars worth of deposits and withdrawals daily. Businesses and individuals rely on the services and the security of the banks to help them protect and manage their money. So there are a lot of different types of bank account. Most people rely on banks for checking or savings accounts. Although you usually do not earn interest on a regular checking account, you can easily access your money of these accounts. Money in a checking account is also called deposit. That is the bank must give you your money when you request or demand it by coming to the bank to withdraw it in person or by writing checks. Many banks also have automatic teller machines, which is called ATMs. These cards or ATM cards allows you to withdraw cash with your accounts at various locations at any time of the day, even when the bank is closed. Another popular option for withdrawing money is a debit card, which acts as an electronic check. And now that's something we talked about yesterday when we were talking section 1. You can also deposit your money into a savings account where it earns interest. If the bank account requires you to keep the money in your savings account for a minimum period of time, then the account is called a time deposit. The amount of time you are paid depends on the type of deposit or the type of account. Longer time deposit accounts are usually called certificates of deposit or CDs. With these accounts, you can receive a certificate recording the deposit, the time period, and the interest rate. So another type of savings account is called the money market deposit account or money market account. As long as a money balance is maintained, these accounts typically earn a higher rate of interest than a standard account. There are limits on how often you may take money out of these accounts. Another popular type of bank account is checkings and savings. This is a negotiable order of withdrawal (NOW) account. An NOW account can write checks, receive interest from money in your account. Most banks require that you maintain a certain minimum balance in your NOW account. So there are four main types of banks. You have commercial banks, savings and loan associations, saving banks, and credit unions. So we're going to discuss those four different types of bank as well as the rest of section 2 in a later video. Thank you guys. Stay safe and go Tigers.